Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's March already. Can you believe it? We're going to dive into the energies and see what's going on for you in the month ahead, so keep watching. So welcome to the channel, or welcome back, as the case may be. I hope you're doing really well out there, Virgo. We're going to get right into your reading. All right, Virgo, we're going to start out with this bold and bodacious deck to get the overall general vibe of your month ahead. I did do a separate video just for you on your full moon, which is happening March 7th. So I will leave a link to that in the description. You might want to check that out. All right, Virgos. And Ariel's doing her nails on the sofa, making a lot of noise. She's been very feisty today, very bratty. All right, so hopefully she'll calm down, but you never know. And we have a Chariot. Wow. All right, so your full moon is getting you unstuck in some way. All right, we have the Eight of Swords showing up. Your full moon's on the 7th. So you're clearing out some sort of situation where you haven't been able to make a decision. You haven't been able to move forward. Remember, swords are about our mind, our mental capacity, our decisions, our decision making. So once you make up your mind, it's all systems go. I mean, the Chariot is here. This is fabulous. And this is your 11th house of hopes and wishes and dreams, the Cancer energy. So you're on fire with making something happen in your world. And there could be a very exciting wish fulfilled for you. Once you get unstuck, it's like, you know, that expression, the whole universe conspires to help you once you take a step forward. I'm paraphrasing that quote. So that's like what's going on here. Once you make up your mind, once you take the step forward, it's like, wow, the universe comes with its beautiful golden chariot here to whisk you off your feet and you're on your way. This is amazing. So there's a new path unfolding for you with this energy. This is very, very nice. All right. Let's see what else is going on. We're going to dive in with this tarot deck and see what's on your mind in the month ahead, Virgo. What is on your mind, Virgo? I know what's on Ariel's mind, doing her nails on the sofa. That's what's on her mind. Okay, Virgo. We have a Four of Swords. Interesting, because we just had the Eight of Swords. So we're really talking about some stuck energy here. And then the Judgment. Wow. Okay. The Ace of Swords. Look at this. There's your energy, the Hermit. And the Ten of Wands. Okay. So what's on your mind is really cutting something loose and wrapping up an energetic cycle where that you have been stuck. You haven't been able to see a way forward for yourself with this Ten of Wands. Now, this Ten of Wands can mean different things to different people. This could just be some heavy burdens, some heavy obligations. It could be work related. It could be family related. It could be, this is a classic energy of moving house, lots of boxes, lots of things you're trying to shift and get done. Could be some sort of big project that had a lot of different pieces to it. So this could be something that you started a year ago. This could be something from 10 years ago. So we're starting out with you definitely wanting to set yourself free from this. Eight of Swords, Four of Swords. You feel like you've been kind of kept out of the loop maybe with life. You've had to be a hermit to deal with this and finish it and work on it, or, you know, fulfill an obligation to it with this Ten of Wands. So you didn't like that. You didn't like feeling kind of cut off. Like, this energy to me is suggesting like you've been cut off from society. You have been living like a hermit. You've had your head down to get this thing done. You've been, stuck, so to speak. All right. But look what's happening here. Look what is happening. I would say, that full moon of yours is going to give you the insight of what you need to do to get this finished once and for all. All right, how you can shift that Ten of Wands. By the 20th of April, when we have a beautiful new moon on the 20th in Aries, which is your 8th house of transformation, of all sorts of kinds of transformation, physical, mental, emotional, financial. You're making the decision to finish it, to cut it loose, to move on and begin something new. Remember, this is the energy that's on your mind. So what's on your mind is wrapping things up and having an inspired new beginning for yourself. You want a fresh infusion, especially of mental energy. So you may have been I just feel some of you have just been really caught up in some sort of heavy mental work, heavy mental project. This is classic energy for me of like writing a book or putting a class together, or some big mental initiative that you've been involved in. And it's not that you don't want it to happen or you don't still feel passionate about it, but you're kind of over it also. You just want to get on to the next phase of the journey with it. So it can be the type of thing where it's going to unfold in a new iteration. Okay, so for some of you, it can be you wrapping up a phase of something that's been going on, so that it can be born into the world, right? So it can be brought out into the public in some way. You can move forward with it to the next stage. So some of you may be going, maybe it has something to do with that. But we have a big announcement. We have big news. So you could be launching something around the 20th. There could be some important news coming to you on the 20th about this thing getting out in the world or the next phase of development of it. You could be signing an important contract about it around the 20th. That's possible. But this is going to affect your life path with this Chariot showing up here and the next journey that you're going to be on. So this is exciting. And for some of you, though, it's you want the whole new thing. So some of you are going to use that Ace of Swords to cut this loose. Others of you, it's like the next stage. Okay? All right. Let's see what's going on in your heart. But the news is good. Ace of Swords, whatever's coming in with news. Ace of Swords is a victory energy. And next to the Judgment is in your favor. The news is in your favor. It's good. All right, let's see what we got. Could be a wish fulfilled with that Chariot. All right, in your heart, Virgo. Virgo. We got the Justice. Libra, your second house of money. Ace of Cups. Oh, what's going on, Virgo? Oh, and the Tower. And the Fool. Are you kidding me with these energies right now? This card has come up, I think, in almost every single reading I have done this month. And I shuffle, like, very carefully. Oh, my gosh. And here's Bratty Face. All right. She's been very bratty today. If you really want to see her full feisty brattiness in action, you can check out the Capricorn video. She was attacking me and doing all sorts of things. Okay. Virgo. I mean, look at this. In your heart, I think you're not going to believe your good fortune. I mean, you're going to believe it because you deserve it, and you know you deserve it. Remember, the Tower is not always bad. The Tower can just be a shock in like a very surprising way. Like, oh my gosh, it's surrounded by two beautiful energies, the Ace of Cups and the Fool. So there could be a very surprising, remember we're asking about your heart, there could be a very surprising offer come headed your way. It could be monetary, even though we have the Ace of Cups here. It could be something that you've been doing creatively, but it has a monetary contract or payout associated with it because we have the Libra energy here, and that's your second house of money. So there could be then some sort of offer that's coming in that capacity that makes you feel good and also has money behind it. And again, gets you on some sort of new path, new road. The Fool, we had the Chariot before. Four of Cups, news coming out of the blue. You are still kind of worried, like, can I trust this? Because maybe it is so surprising and out of the blue when it comes in that you can't quite believe your good luck and good fortune. So you're a little hesitant. Don't be. Look, this is very, very good. Sure, this could be in some sort of love situation. Absolutely. If it's in a love situation, I feel like this is probably something new. It could be like a secret crush that comes out of the woodwork. It's possible. I feel like whatever's coming in that may be new in terms of a relationship, whether friendship or business or personal, romantic, whatever, what's going to surprise you is the quality of this person's sincerity. They're very sincere. Ace of Cups, Fool. Like, they really value you, with the second house of values showing up here. They are sane. Okay, like they're even keeled and balanced. So you're not dealing with somebody who is a little out to lunch or a little cray-cray. Like, you're not dealing with anything like that. This is somebody who's got their act together, and somebody who I feel has this innocent, lighthearted, just appreciative energy of your energy. And so, especially if this is something, where you've been disappointed in the past by relationships less than wonderful, this is different. This is very, very different. But it's early days. I want to emphasize that to you. All right, this is very early. So it just could be the initial meeting with this person, like a first date type scenario. You could meet somebody very unexpectedly, perhaps in a lawyer's office, a court of law, some sort of like legal type buildings or a legal situation, or near a part of town where there's lots of government buildings, legal buildings, like things like that. Just meet somebody at a coffee shop near there, something like that. One of those types of, you bump into them and they spill their coffee on you or something like that. A meet cute moment. And that's why it's so surprising. This really could be something that, because of the major arcanas that are showing up here, this really could be something arranged by the universe that you don't see it coming. You just don't see it coming. And that's what's so surprising. Like, you could have sworn off love. You could have been like, no, never again. And then, hello, like something comes in for you. Same thing in a business capacity. You could be like, no, I'm never going to work with that company again, or I'm never going to do that particular thing, or I'm never going to do X, Y, Z. And then the universe out of the blue comes and presents you with some brand new heartfelt offer from a source that will pay you, will value you, and you're totally shocked because you thought, I'm done with that forever. So it's very interesting energy showing up here for you, Virgo. This is exciting. It's very exciting. All right, let's see what else is going on for you, Virgo. Ariel's calmed down a little bit, thank God. Oh my gosh. Maybe she's already feeling the approaching full moon. I mean, we are still a few days away from it, but she's very sensitive. I mean, she could be starting to feel it. All right, let's see. Virgo. Oh, I had 2 show up. 2 got stuck in my hand. I didn't mean for that to happen, but look what they are. Victory and new life. Wow. So we have the victory, number 15, and we have new life, the divine mother, number 48. So Virgo, we had the Fool card before, the Chariot. I told you. And so we have victory with the Chariot. We had the Fool, the new life. Here it is. So this is double confirmation here with these energies. This really could be the month for you where everything changes. Everything changes for you in such a positive way. I think both professionally and personally. New paths, new destinies, exciting new connections, relationships, both business and personal. Some sort of triumph over getting something wrapped up. We also, let's not forget, we had the Ace of Swords as well. So Ace of Swords, also the fact that we had the Justice. There could be a big contract headed your way as well that you're going to be feeling quite victorious about. Some sort of maybe legal settlement, agreement, contract, work offer, something like that. Selling something, intellectual property, something like that. I mean, wow. I don't need to clarify. I was going to clarify these. I do not even need to clarify them. They speak for themselves, as do the other energies in this reading. So I'm not even doing that. Okay, there's no need. There is no need to. All right, let's see. Let's pull a self-care card for you, Virgo. Wow. Wow. Very, very cool. Yeah, so where everything was just kind of stuck. 8 of Swords, 4 of Swords, status quo, like, you know, 10 of Wands. Now it's all like boom, boom, boom. The new is coming. The new is on its way. And we have, what does this say? Write a gratitude list, the number 55. I think you're going to have a lot to be grateful for by the time we get to the end of March. Okay, everything's a metaphor with all these readings that I do. So this is you, Virgo, at the end of March, March 31st. You're sitting there with your little manifestation journal, your gratitude journal, and you're writing down at least 5 things, maybe even 55 things to be grateful for from the month of March. Virgos, leave me a comment. Let me know what's going on for you with these energies, what you're looking forward to manifesting in the month ahead, and what you're hoping to see by the light of the full moon that's happening in your sign on March 7th. And please go check out that video that I made just for you. Virgos, I love you. Take care. I will see you again soon. Stella Wilde and Feisty Face signing out.